Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be going bass fishing, of course. Today we're not taking the boat though. We're going to be doing some urban bass fishing. Now, a couple dudes requested that I do a big swim bait urban bass challenge kind of type video. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit of pond hopping. We're going to jump from pond to pond to where I think I may have a chance of actually catching a fish on one of these big swim baits. So I already got the rods rigged up. I do have a conventional rod just in case. I get some followers, I might throw like a jig or like a jerkbait back on those fish. Other than that, we're gonna get off to the lake right now, pond, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully this challenge goes well. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we can catch some fish.
Jet, do you know that there are 3?
Alright guys, so we just got down to the pond, the first pond. Got the GoPro strapped up here. And we're going to go down, see how the water is. If it's clear enough, we're going to throw on the glide bait and the popper. If not, we're going to tie on just a big punker. So we're going to see how the water is and we're going to get right down to fishing. As you guys could probably see, it's pretty much like a blue tent. Usually it's like a brown, murky water, so it's somewhat clear. So I'm gonna toss around the old glide real quick. Now, with this pond, it's an urban pond, so it's actually part of one of our Arizona programs, you know, where it usually gets stocked with catfish and trout, sometimes bass and bluegill, but this is one of the better looking ponds, honestly. You got a bunch of rock piles lined up around the lake. You got, you know, select docks, ramadas that come out. So there's a lot of structure in this pond. It gets fished a lot. The fish are always on their toes. So the fishing's tough. You always got to be throwing something different than what everybody else is throwing. And even then, you know, it might be tough to get a bite out here. But yeah, usually the water's like brown. So seeing it bluish is, I don't know how to think about that yet. I just had one wake right there behind my bait. I don't know why I didn't just eat it, but I've been seeing a whole lot of fry activity around here. Oh, no way, you missed it. You missed it. I looked away for a second. Oh my goodness. Just made a quick change from the glide bait to the old punker. Gonna see if this big topwater bait can't get bit.
Well, there goes the first bite of the, oh, that hurts. Got him, baby. Yeah. Got him. That was so sick. Get on the boat. Yes. Oh my gosh, that one got it too. That one freaking got it. Holy crap, that one got it that time, boys. Oh yes. I actually caught one. Got both trebles in his mouth. That's how you want him to get it.
Well, how do you like that, folks? I actually caught one and I didn't skunk. Who doesn't love a good topwater bite? Honestly, I mean, that fish missed it the first time, threw right back in there, worked the popper the same way, and caught this nice little fish. So we're gonna get him back in the water and get him out of here. Nice, pretty little fish. All right, get out of here. That's awesome. And I caught that on my trusty Rio Rico popper. This is my favorite popper of all time. It has caught me so many freaking fish in so many tough places. It's a smaller popper. It's maybe like 2 inches long. It's loud though. It spits water like crazy, and it just gets these fish to bite. Again, it wasn't a big fish, but it was just a fish in a pressured spot where they've seen many poppers, spooks, buzz baits, you know, all the sorts of different baits. I'm out here in the middle of the week. There's nobody out here fishing. Pressured spots on unpressured days is honestly the ticket on a lot of the cases into actually catching fish and figuring out a bite. And so the popper was able to do it. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we can catch some more. Might switch up and fish a different pond. So stay tuned, guys. I'm pumped. Woo!
Alright then, down at the second pond of today. Going to bring both rods still. Oh, but I'm gonna switch out the punker to something else. Most likely just back to the clash that I had tied on earlier. And we'll get right back into fishing, guys. Just had 2 fallers. They weren't big fish, but they were up shallow cruising. And they seem really, really interested in this swim bait. So I'm gonna put down the crankbait for a little bit and keep going with this swim bait. Oh, that's not a bad fish right there. Oh no! No way! No way! I hope you guys saw that. Got him! Got him! I got him on the swim bait. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! I just got one on the swim bait, guys. Holy shit! Oh my god! That was so freaking sick. I really hope you guys saw that. Holy crap, that was so freaking sick. On the freaking swim bait. The big swim bait. Hold on. Holy moly. Look at that. I can't even believe that. Holy shit. Look at that one, guys. Oh my god. That thing came up and just chased it and crunched it. That was freaking awesome. So not a giant fish, but a fish on the big swim bait out here. That was super sick. Oh, I really hope you guys saw that. Ate it right at my feet. Maybe 2 pounds, maybe if that, but man, that's so freaking sweet. On the big swim bait in a small little pond that I've never fished before. That's freaking awesome. Just a skinny fish, but man, that thing chomped the freaking swim bait. Yes, that's so awesome. just goes to show, guys. I mean, this is a 9-inch swim bait. That fish was maybe 1.5 pounds, you know, max. And that thing just wanted it and it got it. So don't ever underestimate these swim baits or even overestimate them, honestly. I mean, you may have small fish in your pond, but throwing a bait of this size may get you that bigger bite. I mean, I was seeing a bunch of active fish under 1 pound chasing. I saw that bigger fish up shallow. I threw to it, twitched it a couple times. The fish was all over it. And then I figure eighted that fish. That's so freaking sweet. I've never fished it before. Throwing a big swim bait in a spot like that is just awesome. So we're gonna keep fishing around, keep throwing this big swim bait, guys, so stay tuned.
Then the new family comes in. Well, you got your hopes up, don't you?
Yeah, I've already caught one on it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end off today's video, but before I do, I'm gonna kind of just quickly go over the gear that I used today to catch a fish. I know a lot of you guys want to know about that, but right before we get into that even, I want to give a huge shout out to Moham's Cam Marbles. He sent me this new buff and sent me this new fitted hat that he's got up on his website. I'll leave the links to those down in the description below if you guys are looking for, you know, a new buff. Now that summer's rolling around, you got to think of sun protection, and having a buff can really, you know, save this beautiful part of your face a lot better than anything else. So you guys can also get that, and then of course just get a super sick looking hat. This is just a fitted version, fits just like a glove, so it's beautiful. So we're gonna get right into the gear right now. So on my swim bait rod, this is an LDC. It's the extra heavy model. It's got a very beautiful tip as well as great backbone, so I can really work a bait like this, which this bait is the DRT Clash. It's the 9-inch version. I've got it in my glide mode. That's what I use to catch that one fish on. And then I've got my Revo Big Shooter. It's the 641, I believe. It's pretty much a Japanese style big swim bait reel. It's got a big powerful handle on it. I absolutely love this reel. If you're looking for a reasonably cheap but better grade, low profile big swim bait reel, then this is definitely the reel to check out. I absolutely love it so far. It handles my big glide baits perfectly. And then for my line, I just have 30-pound mono on there. I went with 30 pound just in case, you know, I hook something down there that's nasty in this urban environment that I've got to drag all the way up. So, but it worked out just fine today. That fish did not see the line, didn't see me, only saw that bait, which is really cool. I'm really hoping it showed up on the GoPro. And then my popper setup was just my my Daiwa with Tatula 7:3:1 gear ratio reel. I absolutely love this reel so far, really smooth. I've got it paired up on my Abu Garcia Veritas rod. It's 7'3". It's a medium heavy action rod. I think a 7'3" medium heavy is an all-around perfect rod for any type of situation that you're doing, except for a super finesse. Then you would have to, of course, get a super finesse rod, but I absolutely love this rod so far as well. I just have, I believe, 15-pound big game trilene on there. Pretty strong line. Usually I wouldn't throw 15-pound for that little popper that I had today. I usually like to use 12-pound, but I got away with it on the 15. And so that's that setup. And of course the Rio Rica popper was used. So those are the two setups that I use, the gear and all that. I know a lot of you guys want to understand and know like what I'm doing, what I'm throwing, what I'm fishing with and stuff like that. So there it is for you guys. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. I actually caught some fish for once. You know, it got that cool swim bait eat. I'm still praying that it actually shows up. It was right there at my feet. That was super sick. And then the popper blow up is awesome. I just love top water fishing, and I absolutely love that popper. Nice short little day today. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm actually going to try and edit this right now, so I got to go home and I got work later today. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, chase your freaking dreams. Go do it. Just go freaking do it. Don't mind what anybody else says. Just go chase your dreams, no matter what they are.
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.